understand your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn.
Amit thinks he knows everything.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Incendio!
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius?
Confringo!
It's a dog, isn't it?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
Professor Shah, I'm in...
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must... We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class.
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tapes. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I
would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that
No need to convince me. Let's get...
Brilliant! You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the...
Actually, that's all I wanted.
Oh, very well. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio. Incendio. Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honor. Go on, try it out.
Confringo. Depulso. Levioso.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and... Anyway, glad our adventure was... Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How loved is the news of 1,000 lives.
Mine now, guys.
We'd be lost without you.
no.
Revelio.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my... Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures... But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress, and if that performance is any omen, channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Depulsor! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo!
Excellent! I think you have it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You scoundrel! I do not pay for all your school things to be rewarded with a house full of hexes! Your father's in St. Mungo's to get his horns removed, and it's taken the house elf a week to unstick that screaming portrait! A week! You will behave, or so help me Merlin, I will bring you straight back home!
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the...
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to...
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on Muggle. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, as punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptor. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Capulso! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Revelio!
Well, well. Look what we have here. Hogsmeade, here I come.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Levioso. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Compulso! Accio!
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Apparently had a bad experience. Must have been someone from America, no doubt. Anyway, what are you here for? Always have trouble collecting them myself, as the bird used to carry them in the shop door. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and...
I can imagine that.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising. I suppose. The cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an ease. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't... Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stock's always best to pop in whenever you can to get...
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hello, Hamora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stop. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Good for you, gaying all those foul goblins a hand.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Good for you. Getting all those foul doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able...
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf.
Oh, how kind. If only all of us had... If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garneth's moon calf.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run away when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Art will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an...
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio! Depulso!
No!
Assignment's all finished. Confringo! What do you have in store for me this time? Accio!
Your spells glance off.
Confringo! Incendio!
When he's taking
Accio! Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Descendo! Much too slow. Levioso! Descendo!
You won't be able to stop Ranrock's
Levioso!
There's the student from the town!
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Accio! Confringo!
You've been paying attention and so what you released out.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired... Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to...
What a nice idea, Arn.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. All the best.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley, I'll be sure to let her know how...
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced... Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snooswort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Completed that errand?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my trouble.
Only fair, I suppose. Here's a little something for your next trip to... Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. You have a good head for business, haven't you? Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady crosses one's path. There'll always be another.
Revelio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Oh.
Levioso! Descendo!
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Yes! Careful not to get free! Found ya!
Incendio!
Pathetic.
Accio. Slippery as a kelp. Stupid one.
I'll watch the light go out.
The flame
bringer. Stupid one. Confringo. Accio. Capolso.
I think that one hurt.
Protego. Accio.
The clouds, this one.
Accio.
And I haven't even had my tea yet. Nice drive.
Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
What have you done? Confringo! How did that feel? Reducto!
Levioso.
Let's drop the people then!
Descendo.
Better luck next time! Protego! Reducto!
Accio.
You haven't got a prayer!
Confringo.
Confringo!
Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Descendo. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Descendo. Protego. Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you? I'll look after you. Revelio. No, you don't. Everything's all right now. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Hogsmeade, here I come.
Don't you fret, Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued...
You have! Oh,
Biscuit is fine, as...
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect... I cannot wait to...
You can have her back.
Of course. I would pay any amount for the safety of... Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise... As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.